Hello, hello. Whoever is with us. I'm getting my laptop set up as well so I can respond to questions there while this is pointing at what I'm doing. Okay, I'm on. And I need to get something from down here. And of course, I dropped everything else. Hey, Jerry. How are you doing? Did you get my things? People are telling me they're not getting my reward things anymore. I'll show you guys what I'm making in a minute. Didn't need that. Okay, good. I don't know why some people are saying they're not getting them. I don't know. Not done yet. Hi, Erica. Hi, Canadian. Oh, our ocean girl. I'm sorry. What are you sorry about? Am I on the same vlog? Wow. The only comments I'm seeing is Jesse's and Jerry's. I'm wondering if this is an old video. Yeah, it is. Like, wait a minute, why are all these people showing up here and not on my phone? So, okay. Now it's gonna work. Hey, Jesse, sorry. I was gonna say computer malfunction, but it was actually user malfunction. There we are. Still spinning. There we go. Okay, so I was saying earlier, I have my laptop over here, partly because of the issue we were having with comments. No, I was on a different video. So yeah, it's okay. She'll be here, I'm sure. This way I can respond to you guys over there and point the camera at what I'm working on. I'm doing okay. I had 2 doctor's appointments today, and you'll all be glad to know that my blood pressure is now down, and I had to do an x-ray, so I did that. And as long as my lungs are still clear, then I can start my RA medicine back up. I gotta put more in there, but it's a snow globe. And I gotta put what I'm gonna put here. So, what would be really cool is if I could make it into a music globe. Music snow globe. All right, so I got lots of things to work on. December 2nd is my new event, or my next event. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, if it's anything really serious, I'm sure, Kevin would let you know or something. But, no, this was pretty simple, and just the doctor is a little concerned about my, starting the infusions again, only because I'm allergic to so freaking much that they never know what's going to happen with me. So I have to be closely monitored when I am starting my infusion. And this one is a little different than the last one I did. One, hopefully I'm not allergic to this one. And two, Kev, are you in the kitchen? And two is, forgot what I was saying. They have to watch me closely because I have so many allergies to so many things, and you never know with me. So they're going to be watching that as well as other things. I don't know if you've all seen. It's okay, Jerry. I'm sorry. Yeah, Ocean Girl's not here. Yeah, why have you been in MIA? I know you guys were all sick there. I know you guys were all sick down there. Okay. I am going to make a wreath. It's not a headband. I am making, not headbands, crowns. I am making crowns as well. So, but this is for my wreath. And I'm probably gonna do this one. This color. It's not necessarily gold, but it's like rose color. Yeah. Yeah, well, Kevin definitely would. He wouldn't leave all you guys hanging, so. All right. I'm hoping I can get a couple out of this. Maybe one large one and one small one. I'm going to cut it right here, though. Give me 1 minute and I will point the camera down at what I am working on. And we'll go from there. All right. I already put this up. I figured I was going to use that as the hook. So I have that on there. So let me see now how this is going to work. I don't know if you guys, any of you saw the couple I showed on my Facebook group today and yesterday. Yeah, he would. Or somebody would, but most likely him. Oh, I was going to point it down a little. There we go. This is the worst part of this, is trying to pull it through and get it all lined up, and somehow I'm stuck right here. Okay. All right, so it wants to go on that side. Okay, that will be good. Something weird happened. It was all like bunched up. I'm like, where did all this come from? Okay, let's try this again. All right, so we're going this way. So you better stop getting that stomach bug, girlfriend. And I'm glad Mom's doing better. And I am doing better myself. So I cut that perfectly. Look at it. It ends right here. I cut it perfectly. So, anywho, after I do this, so after I do this, I want to secure it. I want to secure it, and I want it to all be pointing in one direction. You guys still can't see. Hey, Destiny, how's it going? Sorry I haven't checked in on you. I've been a little preoccupied. Well, I'm glad you came in to say hi. Glad you came in to say hi. So I'm making another full wreath. Because all the wreaths I make are tiny and just working. Yeah. That's a good thing. Keep you busy. Are y'all back on regular schedule? Released for work from the doctors? Well, call me anytime or message me. I'm here. I'm here. You working tonight? Message me if you get a chance. It's actually cold. Everybody else considers cold. So it's actually cold for everyone here. I was actually a little chilly today myself, but I really think that's because I am on a diuretic now, and I don't know if that thins your blood, but it definitely does something. So I was actually a little chilly myself today. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna glue it and then start forming it. Hey, Bill, happy Thanksgiving to you too. But it's not till the 24th or something here. I don't know where you're at, Bill. Well, that's good that it's healing good. Even if it is slow, it's still healing. So that's always a good thing. So, yeah, it's always a good thing. Healing. It does the body good. If you can heal. So, and I waited too long. Now my glue is almost dry, so I gotta redo it. I tell you. So, hey, Bill, what you been up to? I'm sorry, I'm not a yawning yet. I'm not a yawner yet. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's get some glue down. Oh, wait. Okay, we're going to get some glue down. And I only like going little bits at a time. So if I mess up, I don't have to tear too much stuff apart. I try and get as much of the flower towards the front as possible so that both sets of flowers will make it look even fuller than it is. My throat is... Oh, so anyway, I did go to the doctor's today, and they said that my heart rate, my swelling, the fluid in my lungs, everything is under control or non-existent, and it happened because of the infusion I was having and had a little reaction to. So we know we can't do that one already because I did have a reaction while they were doing it, and it wasn't very good at all. It was not. So now I had to do a chest x-ray today, just to one last check to make sure my lungs are good. And then once we get that information back, I will be able to start my RA treatments again. So we did that today, and hopefully should know something within the next few days. My doctor's request to do the RA treatments went out to her today, or to them, to that department today. So, sorry, I'm trying to do this and talk at the same time. Yeah, it was very scary. It was very, very scary. Having my blood pressure go that high, and then, they're checking me as they're doing the first round of infusions, and I didn't have any reaction until step number 4. I don't know how to explain what that is. And then after that, I had the reaction. So they had to stop that one. So, and we are thinking that that has been the culprit to my high blood pressure and all the issues going on. It was still part of the medication that I shouldn't be on. So, anyway, that's that. So the referral is now in uh, for my infusions. So that's in, and they're trying me obviously on a different one. And if I tolerate this one, that's the one they'll keep me on, but I have to have infusions every 2 months. You know, though, I don't know if they would have figured it out if I just stayed quiet and not complained or anything, because yeah. Ow, ow, hot glue right on top of a cut. Ah, that hurts. Right on top of a cut. So anyway, this is the front. So anyway, that's all that's happening with that. So yeah, just now it's a waiting game and see if my X-rays are fine. Yeah, ouch, it did hurt. Okay, wait a minute. Mom actually went to the doctor. That is good. Oh, she's been really sick, Destiny, and yeah, she's just now being able to get up and around and do things. I can't get to the wire right here. Ah. Okay, that's the front. Either one looks like it's going to work as the front. It's still a little hard for me to do things, though. Well, not a little hard. I talked to the doctor about it today. My hands, and I'm doing a lot with my hands right now with all of this stuff. My hands are so sore and so swollen that some things are hard for me to do. Some things are hard for me to do. We try and do as much as I can, but, you know, some things are harder than others. Some days are worse than others. Some minutes are worse than others. Anyway, yeah, we'll see. I just want to be better. I'm tired of being sick. Jerry, I'm sure you and your mom are the same way, just tired of being sick. You just want to feel good. You just want to feel good. And it sucks when everything you try and do doesn't make you feel good. I better put another glue stick in there. It's a very pretty area. Wow. Um, yeah, it's scary when it gets that high. Mine, when I went to the emergency room that night, was 228 over 114. I can't remember, 114 or 16. 114, 15, or 16. How's that? um, but yeah, it's today mine was the best one because they take it several times. Um, my It was the best one. It was 154 over 81, I think it was, or 84, something like that. I don't know. I always have a hard time remembering, even though it's right there. I can always look it up too, because I mean, we are on the portal, so we can check all our test results and everything. Oh, which I should probably see if Kevin will check the for my test results from my x-ray. Wasn't in right. Yeah, I mean, I think it's hard to um determine. I don't think it matters which way is going to be the front because it's laying pretty equally. I'm sorry, I keep going off in tangents here. Um I forgot what I was talking about. um I don't know. I don't know what I was talking about. But it's going to feel good. Not feel good, but it's going to be good that I'm back on to um, my RA treatments because I was feeling like crap. Still am, actually, but better than I was with my blood pressure going down. So, uh, do 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 do. Well, after I wire it, I will be able to um, see what I want to make the front and what I want to make the back. Ow! Wasn't glue, I just poked myself. Yeah, I know I'm going to be off of at least one of my meds Um, I don't know how much longer, but it's a very addictive medication and it's very hard to get off of. So the doctor we're working with on that um, is doing it very slowly. And so far, I have not had any major issues with it. So, with coming down off it. When I was up north and they tried to take me off of it, forget it. I about died. There was no way I could have taken that or been taken off of that. So, the way this doctor is doing it, though, I haven't really noticed the any feeling different because so far I haven't. Okay, let that sit for a minute. Make sure it's dry everywhere. Then I can squish it make sure it's all on one side. One side. But that's what we got going on so far. It's not going to be quite as full as the other ones I did this week because I'm using a bigger circle, bigger base. So. Where is it? Where was I just now? I don't know where I was just then, but a flower should be loose somewhere. Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah, I have gastroparesis as well, but that's the least of my issues right now. Um, yeah, it does. It sucks being sick. Especially, I mean, we have our YouTube channel and we like going places and filming and that kind of stuff, but we don't get to do it much anymore because of my illnesses. This is hard for me in the sense that my hands hurt all the time. But it's a lot easier for me than most stuff, and it does keep me out of trouble, if any of you believe that. So, yeah. Okay, so this is what we got so far. I still have a lot of stuff to add to it. So, but this is the foundation, basically. And you can see in certain spots the hooks that they hook together from the garland. And that's what I'm going to be covering up and hiding and all that kind of stuff. I'll go over here and grab this basket. I don't want to put it there, so I'll just put it right there. I'm just looking through my pine cones right now. Okay. I can't get it much further over because I got stuff behind the camera and I got stuff over here. So there's a little bit of it. Can you guys see any that I'm working on? Yeah, I wouldn't do the walking one either. I would definitely do the IV one. Okay. Those two have bigger ones. Let me see if I could find something a tad bit bigger. There we go. Okay, so I'm laying it all out. They're doing fine. They're watching TV and while I'm crafting. I was out there earlier today for a little while and laid on the couch to watch a movie and fell asleep. So, the medication that the doctor is giving me, I was getting a solid 4 hours for like 3 or 4 nights. And then last night I couldn't sleep again. So, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this is not a sign of what's to come, because I definitely don't want to start having sleep issues again. Right now I'm putting some green in with it. Give it a little bit more of a pop for color. just had one in my hands and it went bye-bye. All right, so can do, let's put this one down here. Move that just a little that way. Move this just a little this way. Okay. My hook is right there under those 2 pine cones. Okay. So now we got that on there. Come on. Oh. So this is one thing I do. I get the big ones and then I break pieces off and use them as I need them. And use them in different ways. For example, and that just brings a little bit more pop and color to it. You can trim it. Hey, Ocean Girl, we knew you would be here. No, I trim it, and I didn't trim that one long enough. Or short enough. Whatever. Whatever way you want to look at it. Dropped one of my green pieces. I'm going to lay this down before I do these, because these might move a little bit. I want to get this down. Even though I'm not gluing it yet. I just want to get it down, though, so that I know how I'm going to set it up. I don't want that one there for some reason. Okay, we'll put it over here with this one. Okay. Now what? More of this. I didn't realize it has a little silver pine cone on it. Which I took off. Because I am doing something differently. And I will use the pine cone, but not right this second. Okay, so let's go. Come on, you're giving me a hard time. Get in there. Let's just lay you down there for now and stick this guy next to you, and let's see when I start to glue what it looks like. It looks a little better. pine cones and the green will go on after all of this is done. This is what I do, guys. I'll sit here. Good night, Destiny. Love you. I'll call me soon. We'll chat. We'll chat. We'll chit chat. Chit chat. Chia cat. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Ignore me. For I know not what I say, nor what I do. Hey, Gukall. I always say this. Gukall. I think I said it right. I'm not sure. I'm horrible at pronouncing things. Really, really horrible. You should have heard me when I worked for a company in California. Did I drop what? Well, I was working for a company in California. I was human resources. And I used to have to call for people to come up to the office and whatnot. And yeah, they all got a kick out of the way I said their names. So yeah, always picking on me. Always picking on me. They were. I'm just kind of laying them in there for right now. And this one does not want to go where I want it to. So let's do that with it. That works. Okay, so that looks good. And then next to each one, maybe I just won't do so many pine cones. I'll do one there. That'll go in deeper though, so you won't get all the, won't be blocked by everything. Okay, then I'm out of room to put things. All right, let's just take that one and put that one right there. There we go. And all right, let's see. Come on, give me some nice ones. No, let me get them way down one, and then I can go around and see which ones need another. some of pine cones right there. There. Up here, I'm going to use a little bit bigger of a pine cone. Okay, and then these green guys will be thrown throughout. And then I just add a couple other little things to it, and it will be gone. So let's start by taking everything off that needs to come off so I can glue it down. Okay. Thanks, Jessie. I'll show you the other ones I did today once I get this one glued. Then I can show you some of those. And I made crowns also. So we'll see what those look like as well. I don't know if any of you saw my post today on Facebook. I used spray adhesive and I got it all over my hand. I was asking people, how do you get your hand unstuck? Because it was just all over my hand and I couldn't. I was like, oh, but it's all better now. Oh, I left those in there. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I got a lot of the flowers coming in the right direction. Okay. Now this is the top. I'm going to do this. Come on, don't get on things. That's a good spot. And I didn't put hardly any glue on here. Okay. Glue string. I'm singing Christmas songs in my head. Okay, getting them ready. because I will be using them shortly. You know, I had it all laid out, but I always change it when I'm making it. But at least it gives me a basic idea of what I'm trying to do. Okay. I'm going to stick one of these there right now because it's very thin in that spot. And I don't like it to be very thin, so we're going to thicken it up with some green. Didn't take. So I know I'm changing it up from what I said I was going to do. But like I said, it gives me an idea and lets me see where I have to build things up at. Like this side needed to have some more floral pushed forward and glued down. So now that I got these things on there, and this one just came off, I want to keep it so I don't stick to it, first of all. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna do something a little different, but I decided against it. Okay. Let's keep going for right now. I know I have to come back to this whole section, but it won't be as bad when I come back to it since I'm doing this now. liking the change that I'm making right now. Sorry, guys, I'm a little crooked. I just don't like this one spot. I cannot get the poinsettia to lay down the way I want it. There, that's better. Okay. Now I'm over here with pine cones. I can see the delay and how horrible it is. I want a smaller one now. So this takes me the longest part, guys, is me trying to figure out the best layout for everybody involved. I glued that down already. Yes, I did. Okay. I might have to find some more of my little green leaves here. it's not Christmas songs. Now it's just random music popping in my head. Well, thank you, Jesse. Grab that. An apple. Right there. Okay. I can't find the other thing I'm looking for, so we will make it work a different way. No glue gun or glue stick. I go through a lot of glue sticks, guys. A lot. Hmm. Use that. Things that make you go, I have it up there. Okay, we'll get to it in a second here. Want it to lay down a little bit. I knew it was going to fall. Right under my desk, on my feet, actually. Don't do that. Pull you guys in the glue gun right off the table. Okay, let's see. It's not done yet, but so far, what do we think? Not sure if I like these green leaves over here. I'm going to take the middle one off and see what else I can prop up there. Because that one just, it looked a little too crowded for me. Just a little bit. Just does not want to stay right there. Let's do this. Right down in there. A little something here and here still. Well, thank you, Jessie. I still need something there. I'm gonna put. I don't know if the whole thing will look too much. Yeah, the whole thing will look too much. I can use these instead. Where are my pink cutters? And just cut several of them so I don't have to keep going back and forth. You see them flying? Okay. Oh, they didn't stay curled. Oh well, it's okay. I cut them kind of short. Figures I pick one that's got a lot of glue on it. I know, Jerry. I know. I know. One of these years, I'll get out and about like we did when we drove cross country and take a little trip and meet a lot of you guys. That's what happens when you do a YouTube channel and stuff like that. The people, you get to become friends with the people. It's not just, oh, you're my subscriber. No, you get to become friends with people. Move some of the leaves or flowers if I can to make this side a little fuller, because that side's very full and this side's not. This side is unhappy. This side is so much fuller. I put my finger right in the glue on that one. That hurt. It's getting a little better. Going through glue so fast right now. These take a lot of glue. Plus, I use a lot of glue, period. So, get More from the back and bring it up here. Like right there. That should do it, guys. And then I just still got to do some of the red berries. But this was kind of bugging me, that it was so flat on this side and so fluffy on the other. Okay. Got it. And now I'm trying to think of what ribbon I should put on this. I hate when things go to fall. It scares me. It's like, what is it gonna fall on my leg and burn me? And I'm trying to think of what color bow. Sorry again, guys. Getting engrossed in what I'm doing. Okay. Put the bag of these. What are you trying to say? I like the cold. I'll come in the cold, not the heat. Of course, I got to go visit Lee, too, you know. If I come down there and don't go see Lee, I don't think she'll ever talk to me again. I'd end up using all my pine cones on this one wreath. I have to mortar more. Pine cones make good filler. Alright, I think this might be the last of it going on this wreath other than a bow. Well, that didn't go over well. Let's see. One place something needs to go there. My best thing is a little pine cone can go right there. Okay, bow time. That's too thin. One up there too. That's different. Let's do this one since it's already started. Maybe not. Maybe I should do a red. All my reds are small though. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna look too good. Almost spilled my soda. This is gonna be too thin. I need something in the middle. Let me see what I can do with this one. I got a piece over there. I should have just used that. Okay. I got one up here. I'm gonna have a mess to clean up. Now, I always have a hard time making the bows without the ribbon being wired. So, let's see if I can do this so that it'll work for me. I'm gonna do a double bow on it. Don't like this bow. I don't like this material for bows. Okay, I'm gonna need to run into the ladies' room for a second. I'll be right back, guys. Whoops, I'm tangled in my computer. Okay, I'm back. I want to check. This one would be good, but I don't think I have any more of it left. A little bit of the green. I loved the green. The green was gorgeous. I have a mess everywhere. Yeah, none of this is going to be long enough. It'll make a short bow. But it would have looked good about the green. I might be able to get a decent bow out of the green. Now I got Christmas songs in my head. That's okay. Christmas songs are okay. What, Jerry? If I go what? Oh, if I go see Lee. Oh, of course. Of course I would call you. But I don't think I'm going to see Lee. She's supposed to come here next fall. At least that was the plan. All right, now that looks like a nice bow. Love the color green. It'll go good on the wreath here. And cut that out. And then I have one other thing I have to do to it. right. Let me get this tight here. My computer just told me they can't install updates. Well, that's okay, because I wasn't asking for any updates. Might have to take that pine cone out of there. This pine cone's in the way too. Move it over a little. I need something for right there. You know what, before I do that, hello.
Hey, you still live?
Mm-hmm. Up here is where they can see you.
Can they? I'm not sure about that.
Well, this is pointing at my work. What do you think? Hold on.
Looks good. Is this some of the stuff we picked up today?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I'd love this, another green like this.
Well,
We don't have any more.
okay.
No green.
It's okay.
What are you guys doing?
Watching movies, of course. What do you think we're doing?
What movie?
I don't know what it's called. You know what we just watched?
What?
The new Insidious.
I saw that one the other day.
Yeah.
Remember I was asking you about it?
The Red Door.
Yeah.
It was okay. It wasn't as good as the previous ones, but it brought back the entire original cast, and the boy who plays Dalton, I did not recognize him.
Is that the same kid?
Yeah, it's all the same. And the younger brother, it's even the same kid playing the younger brother. They even Lorraine showed up and everybody.
Yeah, the old man. Well,
Yes.
woman, man.
Yeah, they all made appearances. Yeah, so it's always worth watching something like that when it, they do that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Yep.
there's quite a delay, isn't there?
Oh,
Because,
yes, a very
yeah,
big delay.
look at I'm just barely standing in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I just wanted to make sure you were okay. I hadn't heard a peep out of here in a while.
That's because I'm live.
I'm live.
Talking to my friends.
Talking to your peeps.
My peeps. Ow. Okay, so now I just want to cover the hooky part. There it is so far, guys. I just need to cover this part right up here. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm trying to decide what I want to use to cover it. This side still looks kind of empty. Let me throw a big pine cone in here somewhere. Not big, but okay. Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay. Now, what do I want to use to wrap? I better not try and throw that over there. To wrap the handle. I think I'm going to try and get this stuff out from underfoot. Oh, I don't have enough of that left. This. Oh, this one might work. It's so thin. All right, let me try using a one of these. Hey, babe. Can you, after I'm done with this wreath, I'm gonna come and eat some of my leftovers. Would you mind going down and getting them?
Mom's is in the refrigerator right here.
Oh, I can have Mom's if.
Alright, it's up to you.
Yeah. Okay. We have milk up here, right?
What?
Milk.
Yeah.
Okay, because I want a milk to go with my dinner. I know. I go through a gallon of milk. What, every 3 days? He must have left. I go through a gallon of milk like every 3 days. I'm the only one who drinks it. Mom has a little bit in her coffee. Other than that, I'm the only one that drinks it. And I go through a gallon every 3 days. little bit more. I'll do it. Come on, come on, come on. Right there, thank you. Okay. One thing right there. I wish when we drove cross country we were able to stop and see more people than we did, but you know, it happened that way and for a reason, and I think we had a good time stopping and seeing. I don't like this. Not liking this bow right here. I think I need to take the bow off and move it up to the handle, I think. And then I gotta fix right below it again, but I think this will make the bow stand out more and look very pretty up there. I'm gonna try something, but I don't want you guys to see it yet. Oops. Didn't mean to drop that on you. Okay. Don't look. I'm back to not liking this bow at all. So the bow's going. Take one of these off of here. We don't all always need bows, right? Right. New glue stick. I should have somebody counting how many glue sticks I've been using. That. Come on. All right, let me see if what I'm thinking of trying will work. I don't want to use that on every single wreath, though. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, I don't have a bow on it. I think I'm liking it better without a bow. This whole thing is rather weak right in here. Nope, just broke. Free. No breaking free. You've got to be clean and attached. I was so worried about the one side being flat that I built it up so much. Now the other side is flat. So I'm going to pick another flower off of there and stick it over there. And one more. And stick it right there. Okay, blue. Hopefully I can have enough without having to put another stick in there, because I'm going to be done with this for the night. I'm going to go watch a movie and have some leftover dinner. I hate using so many pine cones on one thing. Okay, let's put some of this away while I'm waiting for it to dry. And I may end up coming back and putting a bow on it after the fact, but for right now, I'm leaving it off. Leaving it off. And this is what we got. I need one more thing in one more spot. Now let's see if I can make some heads or tails out of all of this stuff. Come on, get in there. Thank you. All right. I am done. Ta-dum, ta-dum. There's a lot of pine cones on there, but I think it looks good. So, anywho, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Go show my mother-in-law my new wreath and have some leftover dinner and try and go to bed early. So, there you have it, guys. Thanks for all of you sticking with me and keeping me company while I craft. And I am going to be doing more later tonight, tomorrow, sometime. I don't know. But I'll be back. So keep your eyes out. And remember, guys, everything you see here is for sale. Well, not everything that I'm crafting is for sale. Anyway, I will catch y'all later. Love ya.